Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Infinite. Surprise, surprise. Now, this is a surprise to me. I apologize for, showing a lot of skin on this one. Cutting the grass, doing some yard work, and didn't have time. I gotta do my movie reviews before I get changed. So, anyway, Infinite. I had no idea. My son was upstairs. He wanted to watch Blue's Clues, so I turned on the Fire Stick, and here this was, a Paramount movie. I had no idea it was coming out. So, there we go. I know you don't care, but this is about a man who discovers that his hallucinations are actually visions from his past. Sounds cool. What also sounds cool, Mark Wahlberg. Marky Mark is in it. Chiwetel Ejiofor. I don't know how you say his name. You know him. Dylan O'Brien is in it. Jason Mantzoukas from The League. I forget how you say his name as well. And a couple other people. I don't know. Here's the bad news. 5.5 on IMDb. 1,167 people rated it so far. So, a little low scores there. But who knows? Sci-fi thriller. And it is an hour and 46 minutes long. But it's a little gem. So I'm excited. Let's get into it. Find out what it's about. Give you a better idea. And let you know what I think. Stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, I want to do a quick check-in here. We're watching Infinite. We're at the 52-minute, 52-second mark. There's about 53 minutes left. I wasn't going to check in. I was actually rewinding it to hear what somebody said, and I saw the time. I was like, what the heck? It's a good time. And it's about halfway through the film. The opening scene, I almost checked in right then and was going to be like, it was pretty awesome. Car chase in a Ferrari. That's where Dylan O'Brien, has his big spot. But essentially, they have these people who are called infinites that just get reincarnated, and they throughout their entire life. And I guess not everybody does, but certain people do, and they can. Some of them, most of them, can remember their previous lives. Some of them can't. Marky Mark is one of the ones that didn't. Well, he can remember his previous life, but he didn't know what it was. So, they call him schizophrenic. They say he's crazy, all that kind of stuff. But he has some memories of, making swords and stuff like that back in the early days. So, in addition to that, he has a memory. They have this egg that's gonna wipe out all of humanity, and I was like, initially when I heard that, I was like, okay, well, you'll just be reincarnated. But no, the idea is if this egg goes off, you'll never be reincarnated again. Everything's game over. But Marky Mark happens, they think he knows something about this, but he doesn't know who he is, all that kind of stuff. So it's I don't want to say intricate, but you have to pay attention. But it's interesting. I like it so far. I definitely think it's better than what the scores are. There are some, Marky Mark. I always call him Marky Mark. He'd probably punch me right in the face if he saw me, because I don't think he likes that. But anyway, what was I saying? Sorry about that. So yeah, he's gonna help him out. I forget. Oh, there's some, they try to insert some humor, as he's really good at. And this is a very minute criticism, but it seems like a little too much in certain spots. But other than that, I think it's pretty interesting. Like I said, you have to pay attention. That's why I was rewinding it. I didn't catch what you just said. Trying to figure out who's who. Two is the other piece, because they're all reincarnated. They become different people. So there you go. And I think I've given you plenty there. I'll see where it goes from here. Got another 53 minutes, but I'm excited. I'm glad I found it. So, alright, I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Infinite, and I really enjoyed it. Now there are some unbelievable, over-the-top kind of action scenes, but, that happens in a lot of movies, right? And you also think about it, like some of the over-the-top action scenes, so what? They get reincarnated again anyway, so it's fitting for whatever they want to do in this. But I enjoyed it. I thought a lot of good action. I loved the concept. Now, I thought about this, and I don't know what I told you so far, and I apologize. But essentially, they have these infinites, as they're called, or the people who can be reincarnated, are broken up into two groups. And that's where the egg comes in. So the one group, wants to continue to be reincarnated every time, and continue to enjoy what they got going on. Whereas the other group wants the egg so they can end all of humanity and stop being reincarnated. So of course your question is, if you didn't see this, why, right? Well, I think this might be part of the reason people don't like it. Maybe this is why the scores are low, because 5.5 isn't terrible, but I felt it was a better film than that. But I think the piece is why would you not want to be reincarnated? Because you're going against God, going against religion, kind of thing. And they allude to that in here. So that's why there's two separations on what they want to do. And so maybe that's why people don't like this film. But put that aside, because I think that, what other reason would there be for not wanting to be reincarnated? They got to come up with something. But like I said, right from the beginning, if you like action movies and chase and stuff like that, right in the beginning it captures you. Now there are parts throughout the film that like I said, there's some dialogue that's not that great. Not that it's not that great, it's just whatever. But there's a lot of good action, and there's, a lot of fun in it. And I thought it was a great storyline. So I like Marky Mark. I like the girl, Sophie. I mean, her name was something else in the movie, but first time I've seen her, I liked her character. I liked them all. I liked the guy from The League. He was an artisan, was his character's name. So there you go. I think they're the only ones you really got to care about. And I forget how to pronounce his name, but that guy. But there you go. That's what I got. Not much more than that. I don't think I spoiled it for you, but you got to see what happens. What happens in the whole thing. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Hopefully I was helpful. I don't know. It's a free movie. How could you not like it? That's got to work into my rating, that's for sure. So check it out, absolutely. I'm sure you can get Pandora, Paramount Plus, whatever it is, and enjoy this free movie that we just found. So, alright, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.